This parking is too small for your aircraft.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. We are getting ready to rock and roll here. We're going to try out the Kodiak today. We haven't had Kodiak in quite a while. What's going on, Maddie? Crack, how are you? Welcome in. Thanks for the subscriber, like and share subscriber shout out there, Crack. I got to switch my controls over to the Kodiak here, guys. Seconds. All. Go back here before I something up and we're not allowed, we're not able to flight, and it's gonna be much more frustrating than it needs to be. I need my throttle changed to my Kodiak controls. That is what I need. Throttle, Warthog, single engine turbo prop. To do it. Save, and then real quick, I just want to make sure my controller is also set for my normal stuff. Controller should have no flight controls whatsoever. Oh, guy. Yeah, should be good. All right, we're good. So, we're flying in the Kodiak today. Hope everybody's doing well. I've had a crazy week. Very stressful week last week, and then, yeah, so I had to take a little bit of a break. I apologize, but we're back now, and things are better. Go back into the hospital over the weekend, which was not good, but everything turned out fine. So, let's go. We're gonna be flying some FBO stuff. We're not gonna do the airliner stuff today. We're going to be flying some Kodiak things out of our FBO in Cadiz, Kentucky, which we haven't done in quite some time, but that's what we're up to. All right. Thank you. Oh. What's up, Busty? What's going on, man? So, that's the gist. I mean, we're going to be doing just some local runs around here. I got a couple hours. I got my daughter's high school classes, you know, the class that she's picking up next year, the two classes that she's picking up next year. I have her thing tonight, so I won't be here late, but we do have a couple hours to do a little bit of flying around, so that's what we're gonna do. What is alarming? I haven't been in this plane in so damn long. All right, our feather is working. That's good. Throttle's good. Let's see, our mixture is there. Nice. We're looking good. Let's turn our beacon light on. Go with our fuel pump. Ignition on. Generator and alternator on. Let me plug in our flight plan before we get all fired up here. We're gonna fly down to M93. That's our lakefront base. That's our lakefront airport that we have right down the beach. Only a 30-mile flight, very quick flight, and that's what got going on right now. All right, let me catch up with everybody. Crack. It looks like our chats are synced now, and everything is good to go in my integrated chat channel. So that's everything is going there, guys. If you're over on the short side of things, on the short side of things, the vertical stream on the Red Arrow site, you're more than welcome to click the link in the chat or in the description, and you will be brought over to the horizontal full res 1440p stream. So welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you guys had a great weekend. We're getting ready to go. We're flying Kodiak, and as soon as I get this incessant beeping stopped, we'll get the engine on here, and that should stop. But let me actually, before we do that, I got to make sure we are good with our fuel. We have 98 gallons of fuel. That's plenty of fuel for where we're going. We're taking one passenger right now down to M93. It's a very quick flight, and then we're picking up a whole bunch of stuff to bring over to 1M7, which is about a 45-mile flight, and then we're coming back to 1M9, and we'll figure out what we got to do from there. But we actually have a lot of stuff that we're flying around today, so I don't think we're actually going to be able to get all of this in one trip. I'm going to have to figure out what we're going to bring back. We might have to bring these M&F. We might have to actually leave these for Rex at 1M7. We will see, but and we'll go from there. We come back here. We could take another Kodiak flight. We may be able to. What's up, John? What's going on, man? We may be able to take another. We may take a flight in the CJ4. Who knows? But let's get this thing fired up. I'm tired of listening to this damn dinging. Hopefully we don't blow our engine. Like I said, I haven't been in this aircraft, and I think my last 10 or so episodes have been in the A320. So I'm slightly concerned that we're going to screw something up here, but hey, what can you do? All right, we are feather, fuel pump, ignition. You can do it is right. All right, let's add a little fuel in. Sounds like it's cranking. ITT's good. Ignition's off. I think we got a good start, guys. Nice. No lighting bob on fire is exactly right. Put your damn seatbelt on. Exactly, John. Exactly. All right. Set flaps 1. Let's go ahead and get our flight started over here. Start the flight. That should load us up. We only got one person back there, which is in the form of boxes right now. Because I believe it is actually only one local commuter. Let's get rid of this box so you guys can see what the hell we're doing. Let me find out all of our navigation things. We can go back into VFR for our sectionals. There we go. 123.0 is our CTAF frequency here. Why do we have our avionics on? What's happening? Oh, we did that already. Did I not do that? Come on, man. I'm terrible at this thing right now. Alrighty. What the hell did you play, Busty? Stone Sour. All right, I got that one. And then Busty has Mandroid Echo Star, huh? All right, very good. Good one, I guess. All right. You can do it. All right, let's figure out our right now the weather here. We have a 4,800-foot runway. Our weather here is 3015 is our altimeter reading. Let's get that set. John, how's you working today? Altimeter is set. Variable gusting to 12, so we're going to get kicked around a little bit in this thing. Temperature is 4 degrees. And we need IFR clearance from Hopkinsville. We do have set up. We're going to be pretty much IFR, but I did want the ATC, so got a jet, got to pick up Becca from school. Peace out. Later, bro. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you. We'll see you soon, man. Let's do lunch one of these days, or breakfast. Drop me a line. All right, open charts. I'm a little rusty, guys. I haven't been in the plane in a while, and I haven't been in the sim in a while. I've been playing the hell out of American Truck Simulator like a lunatic. And so it's been trying to get back in it here. All right, 118 is what we're looking for. 118.1. All right, CTAF that we said before is 1230. All right, let's call. Hopkinsville departure. Wolf Air 049 is at 1 Mike Niner, requesting IFR clearance down to Mike Niner 3. I'm not anywhere remotely close to having a pencil or a pen ready. That would be good. Not even a little bit.
49 cleared to Mike Niner 3. Radar vectors direct, then as filed, climb and maintain 0. Expect 3,510 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.1 squawk 2725. Release for departure. Clearance void if not off by 1953 Zulu. Time now 1938.
Cleared to Mike Niner 3 direct, then as filed, climb and maintain 3,500. Departure 1181, squawking 2725. Clearance void if not off by 1953 Zulu for Wolf Air 049. I believe I got that right. All right, let's go ahead and put on our squawk code. On code is 27. They said 2725. 25. That is on. That is good. Let's go ahead and set this to 3,500. Nope, sorry, wrong damn thing. Altitude select 3,500.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Wolf Air Flight 049. We're delighted to have you with us today as we prepare for our journey to Houston, Canada. Please take
We'll climb out at 500 initially just to make sure we're good. We're going to be on a heading of which way is this wind coming from here? Give me some wind. Open airport. Weather. Wind is variable 06. Oh, so it's we're just going to take off from right here then. All right. Not right here, but at this end of the runway, I should say. Not exactly right here. 200. We'll spin this around. What's going on, everybody? Quick flight down to M93, then another quick flight over to 1M7, and then back to 1M9, and we will see where we go from there. Alright, I think we're ready, guys. Just double check our flaps. I'm gonna go ahead and put in flaps 2. And come parking brake off. Yes, rudder pedals are working. Oh, you know what I can do now that I'm in the Kodiak? I think I can, we could have asked for pushback with, say, intentions, but try that on the next one. Oh, they put a building. We gotta turn away.
Cabin is ready for departure, Captain.
I thought they had a building,
Ladies and
new
gentlemen,
building, but they moved the fuel pump. The fuel pump's not right there, not there anymore, so that's good. Get out of the way, man. Tried the beta for 24 and it seemed to break more than it fixed. Really? Well, I guess that's what betas are about, right, Maddie? I got a really not such a good feeling about this first flight in this aircraft, guys. Just so you know. I guess we'll find out how it goes, but I don't have high hopes. The good news is we're not completely loaded up like we usually are, so we only have one passenger on board to kill. But that second flight, we're going to be loaded up pretty good. So we're going to see how that goes. But let's go ahead. Our trim looks good. Let's go ahead and go high idle. Props full forward. Strobe light on. Nav light is on. Taxi light can now come off. Landing light on. We will use our pitot heat on. All right. Let's see how it goes. We're up. Take one of those flaps out. 95 knots. Take both of them out. Nav mode here. Suicide flight. Yes, exactly. Chris Angel's in the back.
Wolfpair 049 expects the visual runway 26 approach into Houston. Anticipate descent
Houston.
in about 10 minutes.
You say Houston? I'm not going to Houston, man. What the hell's he talking about?
Wolfpair 049 radar contact 2 south of Lake Barkley State Park Airport at 1300 feet, heading 187, Cadiz altimeter 30.16.
Wolfpair 049, passing 1500. It cleared to Mike 9 or 3. So.
Wolfpair 049 continue climb and maintain 3500 feet.
Continue climb and maintain 3500 feet for Wolfpair 049. Oh, I'm not feeling so happy about these little skips like that. Like, what is this? Not good.
Wolfpair 049, contact Memphis Center on 133.65.
This is not good. I haven't had a sim crash in a long time. Contact Memphis Center 13365 for Wolfpair 0. Not good, guys. I hope not. This thing is like locked up. Really hope not. It's not doing anything right now. Even Task Manager is not responding. Yeah, I didn't even put the beta in, Maddie, so that's not it. You're not even maxed out on resources. It's probably the game borking things out. I don't even know why it would be because I didn't change anything with the game. What's going on, Riyash? Welcome in. Well, we were able to take off, and then it just went to hell from there. So I don't know what's going on. I'm not. I mean, at this point, I'm gonna have to like probably restart the whole rig because nothing is doing anything right now. Yeah. Don't know. Bit concerning, I'll say. I can't do anything with it. The whole rig. Some reports of the same on their forums. Busty, what? Like people are just like losing the whole rig, like it's shutting down, like in the middle of the stream. I mean, the good news is I mean, we'll still have the stream going. I do have a 2PC system or a 2PC stream setup, so I can reboot my gaming rig with no issues. But yeah, there's nothing I can't do anything. This is not giving me the warm and fuzzies, guys, at all. I was having no issues with 2024 at all, and the A320, all the A320 flights were fine, and this will cause me to leave 2024. Well, I mean, I had no problems until right now, Riyash. I had no issues at all, really. Not even, I mean, those skips were actually a lot. Let's see. You see reports of crashing in game where they're totally bricked up. Wow. That's not good, man. They haven't done any updates at all. They've done no updates at all this year, to my knowledge. I don't think they've done anything. There might have been one put out. Yeah, they have this beta out. Their last patch was January 9th was their last patch. Hopefully we can call this a fluke. Yeah, Maddie, I don't know if you've ever tried to stream ATS, but trying to stream ATS and chat is I don't know how the hell I would do that, to be honest with you. That's gonna be a rough game to stream and interact with chat, which is why I, I mean, the whole point of streaming for me is to interact with chat, and if I can't interact with driving and interacting with chat is just that game is very intense to be sitting and trying to my chat's up here. You guys would be looking out my right window every 10.5 seconds. It'd be a rough stream, but not to say that I can't do it. Certainly, but I have to do new thumbnails again. I got to do all sorts of stuff to get that going, and it's likely not going to happen today. But we'll see. If this thing locks up one more time, I'm going to just have to shut the stream down and figure out what's up, and then we'll I don't have a ton of time to be coming back and doing ATS today. I got to be on the road to get to my daughter's high school by and I got to eat and all that stuff. So we'll see. Hopefully it was a fluke. Texting and driving is exactly it, Crack. Like it's impossible. Not impossible because people do it, but it is very, very tough for me to be looking over at chat and still driving and not, smashing into everything. So it's we'll see. Hopefully it irons itself. This irons itself out and we'll be all right. But I will if it locks up one more time, we'll probably just call the stream and that'll be that. I'll delete this episode. We'll do it over again when everything is copacetic. But it's just interesting that I had no problems at all with any of the Airbus flights that I did, other than when that hiccup we had where we lost power. But I think that was something that I hit inadvertently, or there was a keybind that was screwed up that borked out the plane. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Just would like a chat box overlay on the screen. Yeah. 20 CTD. Really? Wow. We haven't even gotten a live stream from them yet this month? No, we haven't. It's true. It is true. That makes me worried, honestly. Like, their lack of transparency actually makes me a little bit worried. They were pretty good. I hope everything is copacetic with them on the other side of on that side, but yeah, I don't. Yep, I don't blame you, Busty. It's certainly a in the hell. My daughter is crushing school, right? 93, 96, 99, 97, 100. She's getting 100 in social studies, and 99 in Spanish, and 97 in science, 96 in her high school level English class, which she's in 8th grade, and high school level math, she's a 93. The PE, she's getting a B in PE. I'm going to, like, what the hell is the matter? Would you just bang out the PE for real? Like, he's being me with some great performance, not too great at times. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I mean, I've not had any problems at all. Exactly. Especially with the rest of those grades. Like, I don't know. But believe me, if anybody can do it, it's my daughter. I could see her being like, well, I'm not doing that, and the teacher being like, okay. The runway 26, if we ever do get there, runway 26 is coming in off the lake, which is nice. So that'll be a nice little approach when we do get there. This is literally only a 30-mile flight. I'm gonna fire up FSEconomy. Yeah, the kid, I agree with you, Crack, but the kid swims about 1.5 miles a night, maybe 2 miles a night. Like, she should not be. It's more I know it's more of a thing of hers is what it is. Maybe we do. Didn't they mess with live weather in with the new didn't they update live weather? Well, what we're going to do is we're just going to start on runway 20. I'm not going to go through that whole, not going to set up that whole plane again. We're just going to start on runway 20, running actives. Microsoft has stopped giving refunds for what? I mean, always thought of a recess for high school. Yeah, exactly. I gotta get the game sound up with our... Every time, this resets every time, my Beacon app. Alright, game sounds are here. Let's get Say Intentions back. Say Intentions is back. ActiveSky is back. Landing Rate Manager, let's get back. That's back.
Captain Nate, the cabin is ready.
No, the cabin's not ready, guy. Calm down.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Go ahead and pull this back. What's going on with our screens here? Who knows? Alright. Let's see here. Keto heat. Come on. We're all full throttled up. Props full throttle, or props full forward. We were going to 3,500. Our barometric pressure is 3,000. 3,016 is what it was. Go ahead and set that. Altitude select to 3,500. I gotta remember to vertical speed 500. Good. Let's go ahead and hit new flight. Go ahead and start our flight. Call for departure clearance here. Server problems for 20 and 24 last few days? Really? They stopped giving refunds for 24. Gotcha. Hopkinsville Tower, Wolfare 049 is at requesting IFR clearance from 1 Mike 9 to Mike 9 or 3. This is all out now. Let's see what they give us for a squawk code. No one is listening. Oh, that's because I didn't put it in. 81181. Hopkinsville Tower, Wolfare 049 is requesting IFR clearance from 1 Mike 9er to Mike 9er 3.
Wolfare 049, clear to Mike 9er 3. Radar vectors direct. Then as filed, climb and maintain 3500. Departure on 118.1 squawk 6374. Release for departure. Clearance void if not off by 2014 Zulu. Time now 1959er.
Alright, cleared to Mike 9er 3 direct. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 3500. Squawk 6374. Clearance void if not off by 2014 Zulu. Wolfare 0. Alright, let's try this again. Transponder code 6374.
Wolfare 049, read that correct. Departure on is 118.1. Expect runway 02 for departure.
Expect runway 02 for departure. Departure 118.1. Wolfare 049. Alright, let's try to get out of here again. Let's see what happens. Let us go. Parking brake is off. We are on the roll. you. Start our flight.
Air 049. Expect the visual runway 26 approach into Houston. I'll have you descending in about 20 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right. See how this goes.
Air 049. Expect the visual runway 26 approach into Houston. Descent coming up in about 10 minutes. Feel free to ask if you'd like it sooner.
All right, departure. I'm going to Mike 903. I'm not going to Houston. I'm going to McKinnon. What? It's going to be like what?
119.5, good day, JetBlue 563. Wolf Air 049, I'm not seeing your transponder. Confirm squawking 7221, mode seat ident, one more time for me. Wolf Air 049, radar contact 3 south of Lake Barkley State Park Airport at 1400 feet, heading 184, Cadiz altimeter 29.901.
Now it's 29901? All right. All right, well, we're farther along in...
049, contact Memphis Center, oh no, 133.65.
Over to Memphis Center, 1365 for Wolf Air 049. Memphis Center, Wolf Air 049 is climbing through 1,600 for 3,500.
Wolf Air 049, Memphis Center, good afternoon. Cadiz altimeter 29.901.
Heading up to 3,500. Hopefully we're good. Mom took Dad to the doctors this morning, came home with COVID and a flu. Oh, God, Maddie, sorry to hear that. That's not good. Yeah, I went into the hospital Friday night. I was having some minor chest pains again, and I went in just to get it checked out. I didn't think it was much. I didn't think it was another heart attack, but I did want to go get it checked out. And it turned out it was not anything, but I did have to stay in the hospital overnight. But all's good. I got to do some follow-up stuff, but other than that, we'll be good. All right, let's get some loosen it up a little bit here. This was a little bit of an issue here, but I still don't know what's going on with this with our screens here. All right. A little GA flying. Get out of the airliner for a little bit. Hopefully the stream, or hopefully the sim doesn't continue to jack with us, and we could do a couple of little flights around here. And like I said, our current flight has us bringing one local commuter down to Mike at 93, which is only about 5 minutes away. It's right down here at the end of the lake. Not the end of the lake, a little bit further down. And we're heading down. We're going to be flying over the lake and then coming in and landing to the east.
Executive 629 Memphis Center, good afternoon.
Wife brought me some apples and a
Center, Southwest 2303, flight level
coffee filter.
Southwest 2303 Memphis Center, good evening.
Using all my coffee filters. I appreciate the apple. No icing. Looking good.
Wolf Air 049, Memphis Center, whenever you'd like to send and maintain 2000, altimeter 29.901.
Descend to 2000, altimeter 2991 for Wolf Air 049.
Wolf Air 049, turn left, heading 105 vectors for the visual runway 26 approach.
Left heading 105 vectors for the visual approach, runway 26, Wolf Air 049. Turn left heading what? We're overspeeding. Actually, we're landing to the west. We're can't see a damn thing here with this. How's everybody doing, guys? Sorry about the little hiccup here in the stream. We're gonna make it work. I don't know why we're got us flying directly east right now. We're gonna be landing from the east. But this is not the approach that I thought it was. I actually. All right, we'll be all right. I know where we're flying. He's gonna have us come around down and going to be the visual 26.
Wolf Air 049, turn right, heading 135.
Right heading 135 for Wolf Air 049. All right.
Wolf Air 049, heading 135, approved.
So our airport's right over here. We're already down to 2,000. Not too
Delta 401, clear direct to Delta.
It's already not as skippy as it was. When we took off, that thing was stuttering bad, and it's already not. What the hell was that? Just as I say that, it is skipping around a little bit, but not nearly as bad as it was. Landing light on. Hold this thing going. Yeah, that is a pain. Maddie. That's gonna be a long road to recover. They'll be all right. Don't. I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Yeah, American Truck Simulator, guys. Streaming American Truck Simulator. Here's a little rendition of what it would be like with me trying to chat at the same time. That's what the entire stream will look like. The whole time.
Wolf Air 049, 6 miles from the approach turn. Turn right heading 200 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 26 approach.
Turn right heading 200 until established. Cleared for the approach turn for Wolf Air 049. That's what he said. But he said 6 miles from the approach turn. Turn right heading 200 until established. Cleared for the visual 26 approach. So he did say that. All right, nice. Did hear him right. Vertical nav. We are down to flaps 2 speed. Our airport is probably tucked in right over here. That's the... Just show the pic of the flipped over truck. That's what happens. That's exactly it. That is exactly it. Truck tucked in right over there is where.
Wolf Air 049, Houston Airport at your 1 o'clock 9 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this
that's why they keep calling it Houston. Houston Airport, 1 o'clock 9 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR here or missed approach. Wolf Air 049. Thank you. Have a good day. I keep forgetting that that this is actually Houston McKinnon Airport.
049, roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR. Wolf Air 049.
FedEx 687, heavy descend and maintain flight level
Boy.
260.
I'm way out of the
Descending to flight level 260, FedEx
way out of the loop
687
here.
heavy.
That there is our runway. I feel like we're a little high. I'm gonna go ahead and fly it. We're not. I don't think we are high. Wind's coming right at us, or will be coming right at us, but. No, we're not high. We're all right, I think. We're good. You said he had COVID and the flu. I think that's what Crack meant was by both, Maddie. That he had both illnesses. All right, let's get over to CTAP since we do seem to have a handle on this now. CTAP is 122.9. Houston Tower, Wolf Air 049 is on a 5-mile final, runway 26. I call him Houston Tower. Houston Traffic. Houston Traffic, Wolf Air 049 is on a 5-mile final, runway 26, Houston Traffic. I'll fly this thing in. We're good. We gotta get some flaps in this bird. Now we're configured.
500.
Still. Still 500.
500.
Still 500. Learned that from Busty. Stop yapping at me about the 500 guy. Tom's work 10 out of a 10. Wouldn't be, yeah. I don't know, man. I feel way out of my game right now. Worse than Betty. Oh, we gotta get some speed in here. We're way too slow. Oh, oh. 111. A little much. I don't know about butter. Felt a little off. But the good news is we're going to get paid for that one. All right. There's flight 1 down. We do have a couple of things to pick up here. We're going to be much heavier than when we took off from the last one. We're pretty much going to be at a full. Going to have a full load here. All right. Flight is logged. Let's put in an X out of that. We're going to put in 1 M7. Look at that. 1 Mike 7. We're going to be altitude. Going up to 5,000. It's about 50 miles away, so we'll go up there. Alrighty. Well, we're here. Let's go ahead and make sure that we got our appropriate all of the peeps that we're supposed to be taking. We'll make sure that that's set up. This is going to be 26 is the runway heading, so we'll go ahead and set that down to 26. And that's set. Flight director's on. Vertical speed's good. We shut off our landing light for a minute. See, light should have stayed on. Parking brake is set. Let's go ahead and make sure that we got all of our, that we're picking up what we're supposed to pick up to bring over to 1M7. I don't think we're going to do a sim brief here. We're just going to do CTAP. We'll run the VFR flights. We'll use CTAP and just run these VFR. One mic. 1M. Yeah, that's 1M7. Mic length 3. Direct. Yeah, this is a 50 nautical mile flight to the west to Fulton, Kentucky. Navigation. Okay, this airport. Get our original airport, originating airport. Our CTAB frequency is in. Flying over to Fulton, and we can make that our destination. Easy. Pretty easy triangle flights here. Hopefully we'll just be landing straight into the west again. I actually enjoy landing into 1M. I actually like flying into 1M7. 1M7 I think is a better airport for us to have our headquarters than 1M9, to be honest. But 1M9's got the larger capacity and FSEconomy, so I have a hard time switching it up. All right, FSEconomy. Let's see here. M93. We're bringing one person. We're going to take over to. We're going to get paid to get one person's coming from here over to 1M7. We're actually picking up a person that's going back to 1M9. We're picking up 2 people that are going to 72KY, which is our mountaintop spot. And then we have 2 people that are continuing on and going to Grand Rapids. When we get to 1M7, we're going to have to be making some decisions because not everybody can come with us. Grand Rapids, we're going to take. St. Louis, we'll probably take. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus some cargo. So we'll see how it goes. We got 80 gallons of fuel. We do not need to refuel. Well, let's go ahead and start the flight, and we are going to be pretty loaded up now. Take a look. Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. It's like a stream. All of a sudden, a bunch of people are sitting in your living room. Let's go ahead and turn the landing light on. Turn our taxi light on. Our stream is set. New flight is set. I'm going to hit the restroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Hopefully we have a little bit more smooth flight than the last one. Won't have to restart the sim. Flight attendant's bugging me, guys.
Stop bugging the pilot.
All right. Get out of here. We got that. I don't know if this is Thank you, dear.
The cabin is ready for departure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this flight of Steve here. My name is Doug.
Houston traffic, Wolf Air 049 is back taxiing down runway 26. They're going to be departing to the west, Houston traffic.
Me and the cabin crew are Alistair and Easton. We expect flight time of approximately 3 hours. Now let's go over some
This trim setting has got me a little freaked out, guys. Oh, we're still high idle. How's the virtual trucking company going today, Buster? You driving today? Hold it up here. Prop pull forward. We are already set. Let's can this be moved? Yeah, this looks. This seems a little sus. Not. I guess we'll find out. I don't. It's. Woke up with a nasty headache yet. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna take off at 2,000 RPM. See how it goes. The trim settings got it. Doesn't give me the warm and fuzzies on this takeoff, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Why would it do that? What? I have no idea why it would not let me. That's exactly it, Busty. That trim setting was not correct, and it would not let me change it. Had to be a weight and balance thing, I guess. No, you know what? We're going to start right here again. Yeah, what was that? That was the trim setting being an absolute. That was the tail dragging on the back of the plane. Like I said, I've been out of this sim for so damn long, or out of the Kodiak for so long that it's just not. It's all right. I thought we were starting on the runway. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. We're not even fully loaded, and then a little bit of cargo. It's I thought we were starting hot on the runway, but I guess not. So let me start this. Yeah, no shit. Crap was repositioned out of that tree right there, right over to here is where it was repositioned from. You almost thought it was an extinguisher. Get this plane turned back on. I do want to start the flight. The flight is started. Everybody's in here. Why it would not allow me to maneuver the trim I don't know why that would not be It was pinned back, so it was basically nose straight up in the air. And the second we got any airspeed at all, it tried to put the nose in the air. And I mean, we basically did a little tail drag the whole way. So we'll put this forward. I don't know why it was stuck back and why it wouldn't let us move. I really don't. All right. Auxiliary fuel pump, ignition on. You can do it. It's right. We're gonna try it. Beacon light on. Lone Wolf, what's up? Bob, you okay, Bob? That's exactly it. All right, let's get this back. Let's get our altitude set back to where it's supposed to be. We were setting it to 5,000. Our vertical speed, we had an initial climb out of 500 just to get it squared away. Flaps are set to. We're going direct to 1 Mach 7. Go ahead and set that up and activate it. Pretty much right off. What's going on, Lone Wolf? How are you, man? All right, let's fire this thing up. The ignition lever back. Prop is back. Thing freewheel for a minute. Warm up. Add some fuel. Actually shocked that I can get this thing started without blowing the engine for the right away. I should shut up starting the engine. Cappuccino and doing some DCS. Very nice, Lone. Very nice. I am right on the cusp of DCS again, man. It's coming back. It's coming back. Got to set up to American Truck Sim. I've had a lot of fun in that game too lately. All right. So we are. Cut that off. We have ignition temp. We have ignition can come off. Strobe light on, nav light on, taxi light on. We're getting right onto the runway, so the landing light can come on. Heading very good, very good. What's up, Romulia? Sapton. I'm gonna call you Sapton. Easier to say. How's it going? Welcome in. How are you? We're gonna head set this to runway or for 260. That's a runway heading. Doing a VFR flight over to Fulton, Kentucky. Our CTAP frequency here is 1229. Our CTAP frequency in Fulton, also an unpowered airport, is 1227. Alrighty. Plenty of them on Faces of Death. If you need Hornet buddies, you've been stuck with a D-Wing. Alrighty. Houston Tower, Wolf Air 049 is taking runway 26, back taxiing for takeoff and departure to the west. Sapton, how's your day? Welcome in. If you're in the vertical side or the horizontal side, welcome in either way. But there is a horizontal chat if you were wanting to join us over there. You're more than welcome. The whole stream is visible. This weekend you have 10 Hornet guys flying. Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, I miss the guys on Faces of Death. We had a lot of fun, man. I do miss the guys that kind of disappeared off there for no real reason other than I got into civilian flight sim stuff, so. Got another with a PC. Oh, yeah, Busty, if that was your buddy that joined Discord last night, it is, I forget the name. If he joined Discord, I don't think he reacted to the rules. And anybody who is joining the Discord, guys, you have to go to the channel number 2, the Discord rules. You have to use the green check mark. No other reaction. You have to use the green check mark. You'll be assigned Wolfpack Gamer, and then you can see the rest of the Discord. Otherwise, you're just going to see the rules, and that's about it. So. I did try to let him know on the welcome channel. So. All right. Let's see if we can get out of here this time. They do have the trim set forward now. Let's go. Throttle, I'm sorry, the condition lever is full forward. We are at flaps 2. Throttle, the prop condition lever is full forward. The fuel condition lever is full forward. I think we're ready. Let's shoot for 2200 here on the RPMs. We're already looking better than the last time. Airspeed's alive. A little bit of right rudder. Rotate. Still a little tail heavy here. Oh, what the hell? What in the Sam Hill is happening right now? It was a little touchy. God damn, man. Oh, God.
Five hundred. 500.
All right. I think we're out. My God, that was brutal. Can't even take off stable. Hang on 1 second, guys. I'll catch up with chat. These guys are all pooping themselves for the second time today. Houston traffic, Wolf Air 049, departed runway 26, and we are departing to the west about 5 miles west of the airfield at 2,500. It was not cash money at all, guys. That's not at all what I was looking for in a takeoff. Pulse taxi light to come off. Heat needs to be done. Not cash money at all. All right. Bold move with the white seats. All right. Got another buddy getting a PC. We're definitely looking for groups. Give him an earful. Got to rep the Wolf Pack. I'm rocking the Wolf 2-3 call sign on Faces. Nice, Lone. We rep it in ATS, as we do. Got to jump in there this weekend, Busty, get a hold of you and get set up for driving. More than happy to help. Busty's been great, man. Last time I played, you had a Western Star from the truck market. She had some miles and no brakes. Just would have like my truck nice. All right. Very good, very good. Yo, Sapton, thanks for the follow. I just saw, I didn't hear a alert come through, but I did get a follow. Thank you for the follow, man. I apologize you didn't get a alert that popped through, but you get your follow. Thanks. Thank you, thank you. Nice day over Kentucky. Little chilly. Welcome in, everybody. Couple silly things going on in the stream just as I get used to the Kodiak again. We had a sim crash and a nape crash. It's not ideal. The second one was not my. The second one was my fault. The first one was not. Right back here with the boxes. The takeoff was not sexy. Landing was good. Takeoff not so great. I can get rid of that Say Intentions overlay right now. We don't have simp reef set up. We are using Say Intentions as DTAP, but I don't think we're going to get much yapping back. I do not believe. But that Say Intentions thing won't update unless you do it, have a simp reef profile. So. Busty. Lusky, thanks for dropping that Discord link in there. About 20 miles out, 25 miles out. Speaking of Faces and Hornets, there's 6 on Syria right now. Nice, man. We got anything going this week? Right. Coming in runway 27 in Fulton. When I logged back in, I did not put a altimeter reading in. My bad. Winds are variable at 4, and altimeter is 3013. So when we hit about 15 miles out, we'll start our descent. Slow down so we don't overspeed. But we're going to land here, and we're going to come back to 1M9, and essentially we did our FBO, what I call our FBO triangle. We have these FBOs that are real tight, these things here, and we have jobs that generate between all of them. So we took one commuter down to here. We're taking one commuter and a whole bunch of people that are going elsewhere in our network over to here. We're picking up the remainder as much as we can anyway from people at 1M7 and taking them over to here. And this is effectively our hub right now. So as much as we have stuff sitting around, I try to get everything back to here. For those of you who are flying with us, I try to get everything back here so we can distribute it from 1M9 for all of our planes and stuff. And anybody who is interested in joining us, feel free. We have our hubs, our triangle. We have one here, and here. And then as we zoom out, we have stuff generating out of Shelbyville, Tennessee, which is right over here. Somewhere in here is that's our Hilltop Airport in Kentucky. And then up here a little further, we have an airport. We also have one down in southern Illinois, which is about a 90 or 100 mile flight from 1M9. And then we rent gates at Grand Rapids, Michigan, which are good CJ4 flights or Longitude flights or even Vision Jet flights. But we have a lot of jobs that generate back and forth from Grand Rapids to Nashville to St. Louis. So there's a lot of things to do, depending on what you like to fly. And like I said, you're more than welcome to join us. Anybody is interested. And we also have Busty. Busty is running a Wolfpack trucking in American Truck Simulator. You're more than welcome to join us on the air, in the air, or on the roads. And then eventually we'll be back into DCS, and we'll be doing fighter planes as well. So a lot of things going on this year. We did switch over to Fulton CTEF, Fulton County, Wolf Air 049s, 15 miles out, intending a full stop landing at Fulton using runway 27. We're at 5,000 feet, descending to 2,500. So excited for the return to DCS. Was it really long? You got into DCS because you saw me flying it? You probably got into it because you're like, if this guy can do it, I can definitely handle this. If he can fly a Hornet, I can definitely handle this. That's how I get everybody into everything. It's like, if this incompetent ass clown can handle a Kodiak, I can certainly fly the Kodiak. That's Chatty Badger. That's how he decided he was going to fly the Kodiak. It happens, man. I'm the best and the worst salesman ever. Don't worry, I've only crashed twice today. Alright, we should be able to get a visual on our airfield here very shortly. There it is. I feel that we're a little high already still. I want to go ahead and make a right turn here. And turn to the north. Give ourselves some time to come down a little bit. Fulton County traffic, Wolf Air 049 is about 10 miles east of the airport at 3,400. Heading 360, heading to land, full stop, runway 27 for Air 049, Fulton County traffic. I'm gonna fly this in, guys, from out here. Why the hell not? Already overshot the runway, but we'll come back. Plenty of room. Pause the Muzak over on the purple site. Get the sim sounds up. Trialed the Hornet, just didn't find it interesting. Tomcat, I did, because that thing is hard to fly. Yeah, it's definitely hard to fly. Yeah, that thing is, there is something to be said about the, you know, the modern jets. I do like the, you know, how they have, you know, I like the Airbus. Like, everybody's like, you just get in that thing and push buttons and the plane does everything on its own. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of way, you know, yeah, it does, and it's okay. You know, that's real life right now. That's, but I do also understand that people want challenges. You know, people like to challenge themselves with various things. That ended up being, that was my first plane that I wanted to learn, and I will learn other planes. But the same thing with the Hornet. I thought, I think the Hornet was a great first plane. I've enjoyed learning the Apache, and although that thing is very complicated as well. Definitely a lot. There's something for everybody on all of these things. Like, there's so much going on. All right, we gotta slow down and get some flaps out here. Situated. For 138, we'll go flaps 1. Fulton traffic, Wolf Air 049's on a 5-mile final, 27. Fulton traffic. Go out and stop. Coming in hot. fully configured. A little slow, a lot slow. This is gonna hurt. Right. That's right. Thank you, Hawk Girl. Well placed. Ready for landing. All right. Second flight is done. I won't say these are successful, guys, but they're getting there. Fly the Viper now, which you love more than Tomcat and the C8. I have not learned the F-16 yet. The Viper I have not learned yet, and I have not been in the sim since this Chinook, since the hook has been released. That's how long it's been since I've been at DCS. I'm gonna go idle here. Alright, park ourselves right over here. We will unload and load, and we'll get out of here, and we will definitely have a full load, full payload this time. We're actually not going to be able to bring everybody that we were intending on. Somebody's going to have to stay. We're going to have enough fuel, we won't need it. Right. Set that up, get ourselves situated here. Our flight out of here, our origin is 1M7, flying up to another 52-mile flight, so we'll set that at 5,000 feet again. Success! All right. We have one person from 72KY that will not get on the plane right now. So I am unfortunately going to have to leave. I think it's going to make more sense for me to leave Rex's Eeps to go to KM&F. I'm going to leave him here so he can pick him up here. And I'm going to take everything else up to 1M9. It's a VIP mission out of here, but we can't obviously take that unless we want everything else off. There's another. Oh, Marco here. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 passengers on board, and we're going to have about 400 pounds, 300 kilograms of extra cargo that we're bringing over there to dump for future delivery as well. We are got 64 gallons of fuel, which I believe is plenty. Plenty of gas. Check out our payload, guys. That's what we have. That's what we're bringing. Wolf Air passenger, a local commuter, another Wolf Air passenger, cargo, and a couple of things of cargo to go to Cape Girardeau. This one goes out to Arkansas. Another Wolf Air passenger, another commuter, another Wolf Air passenger. Those three are going to Grand Rapids, so I want to make sure we get them back. And then we have somebody going to Memphis. Actually, it's a crate of pulled pork going to Memphis. This is on the way out to 72KY, so we can actually drop that off and make some money on the way out there. Another passenger going to St. Louis, and then a couple of other little cargo trips that probably are not worth it, but I'll just bring them up there anyway, just so they're staged in case something else pops up. And that. Okay, let's go here. Let's start the flight. Let's see how our trim. All right, our trim is not ridiculous right now. That's good. I don't know if our trim got borked before because we had our flaps set before we started the flight. I don't know. But very odd. All right. Let's, we didn't plug in our direct, we're going to go direct 1M9 now. 1 Mike 9. And we're not making a ton of money on these flights, which we never really do because there's not a whole bunch of distance in between everything here. Change up my 7, direct. Save. 150. See our logbook. It's chasing us. Out of here. Let's put on our CTAP for. Actually, you know what? We go through Class E airspace. I think we'll see if we can contact power there and see how Say Intentions does with us transition to Class E airspace. Class E is not powered. Maybe they don't have it powered. I thought they did. Never mind. We don't go through the tower airspace. Forget it. Forget I said that. Okay. We want to put in the CTAB for 1M9. 123.0. That's where we came from. To Fulton County traffic, Wolf Air 049 is taxiing to runway 27 for departure to the northeast. Fulton County traffic. Keep forgetting to say that at the end. Yeah, we are fully loaded back there. Bob is looking remarkable. His burns are healing nicely. Fulton County traffic, Wolf Air 049 is taking runway 27 for departure to the northeast. Fulton County traffic. guys remember, the reason why I stopped flying this thing is Alright, last takeoff didn't look so hot, so let's see how this goes. Our flaps 2. It's live, 50, 60. Rotate. One of the flaps up. That one was much better. I'll take that. Second flaps up. Flight level change. Not that one. All right. Very nice, Busty. Well played on the channel points. All right, flaps are all cleaned up. Our climb out. Intercept our nav pad here. Nice. Fulton County traffic, Wolf Air 049 is airborne at 2,500 feet just to the north of the airfield, departing to the northeast. Well, that takeoff and the previous landing, I mean, the landing could have been a little bit better, but rather swimmingly. Flight over to this. Get our aileron move there and turn and jump on the nav pad. So I think I'm going to have time for we're going to have time for one more flight, I think. Got to figure out where we're going. down to Birmingham. It's 100 miles. I don't think we're going to be able to make that one. The VIP pass to Georgia, that's 244 miles. Tennessee 77. Bear over here. See what I'm looking at here, but everything here is going to be now at 1 and 9. So we do have a flight to Nashville. There's a couple of people that are going to Shelbyville, Tennessee. Well, suppose we could do one of them. And then when we get to Shelbyville, there's 3 people to come back to 1 and 9. So that's don't have time for a Grand Rapids front. Nashville's got a couple people coming back. Don't have time to run out to 72KY. We actually have a ton of people that go out there. We just don't have time to get to and fro. We didn't make a ton of money here, but we got some stuff knocked out. Rex will probably fly. Not from 1 and 9. We might have to fly out to Shelbyville, guys. Fly out to Shelbyville or Nashville. Probably fly out to Shelbyville or Nashville in a Vision jet, because the Vision jet takes 4. Pick up 1 and 9. One person going to Nashville, with one person going to Shelbyville. Yeah. Or there are people from St. Louis that we can bring back. And then we have some more people going to, that wouldn't be bad. Maybe we just stay in the Kodiak. I don't know. It would seem quiet. car is in the plane. Like, why he's not there anymore. Should be. Crap, you've heard of the invisible jet, the invisible pilot? Yes, exactly it. Who found it? Flight tours over Northeast Italy. Nice. We are 15 miles out of Kentucky, and we are going to start our descent down to 2,500 feet. Pull back on the throttle a little bit, slow us down. Check on the weather here. We are... No, it's not giving us any information. Beechcraft King Air, Yankee, turning downwind runway 36, up to go. Nearby, Calvert City, which is just to the north of us. Altimeter is 3011. And 34 is that's the airport that we're getting our info from right now. And winds are 30 at 7, gusting 13, so it doesn't really matter how we come in. It's a single unit south runway. I think our better move is to be coming in on runway 20. airport is right over here. Right there, actually. Visual on the airfield. And come up there, and then come back around. Welcome in all, welcome in. Ah. I guess I should switch over to their CTAP for 1230. Lake Park State Park Airport. Wolf Air 049 is at 2,500, just to the west of the airfield. Your full stop landing runway 20. Wolf Air 049 for Lake Park Airport. So quiet. Stay in tension still. Yeah, but we're just doing CTAP and VFR flights. Such a surprise. Set of flaps out. My aircraft. Flaps 2. little bit of an overshoot here, but not bad. Lake Park to the State Park traffic. Wolf Air 049 is turning on about a 10-mile final for runway 20. Lake Park to the State Park traffic. Stuttery over here again. Flaps, full flaps at 108. Fully configured. Not get too slow. Dusty. Oh boy.
Stall, stall,
Oh, no.
stall, stall.
Not good. All right. I think we're calling it there, guys. Need a little bit of practice. Yeah, I was way too slow, and I was trying to get more airspeed in. I should have taken up. That's exactly it. We'll send you to Jesus. Exactly it. But I'm going to call it there, guys. I got some stuff to do. I don't want to be running around like a lunatic trying to get this flight redone and then try to do another flight on top of it. So I'm going to call this one right here. We've had 2 plane crashes. We've had a sim crash, and just all around frustration. So, yeah, I'm just it's all good. I just drop it here. So I will catch you guys on the next one. I do hope to be back tomorrow. I do have time. I don't have things to do in the morning, and I don't have things to do in the afternoon tomorrow. So I do plan on coming back tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do, or if we're going to fly, if we're going to do something else. I'm not 100%. We will figure it out there. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Again, Sapton, thank you for your for subscribing over on YouTube. Everybody chilling over on YouTube and on Twitch. I appreciate it, and that's exactly it, Hawks Girls. Some days are like that, and a fresh start tomorrow. It was yeah. So, that's it, guys. Thank you very much. Enjoy your night. I have to go catch up with my daughter at her high school in a couple hours, and I need to get dinner before that too. Enjoy your night. Thanks, Maddie. We will see you guys on the next one. Peace. Again, Busty, real quick, thank you very much for running the ATS competition yesterday, the American Truck Simulator competition. We had a smoke came in, and I forget how many thousands of miles that he drove yesterday or on Saturday, but Busty donated a PC Game Pass as an award, and Smoke won it. Busty, thank you again for running the ATS server, running the Wolfpack Trucking virtual trucking company, and for also running the dedicated server and donating it for the community. So I really appreciate you, man, and thank you for your hard work. And that's it, guys. I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good evening, and I will catch you tomorrow, hopefully. See you later. Bye.